such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Miller is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then there's Reza Shea. Then it's Topic. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Team World shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Miller, one shot.
That free throw good from Miller.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line for USA.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Miller with a wide open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Miller's got 7 points in the game. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's USA now. Outside for Wembanyama. Good ball movement here by Team World. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Here's George. Rebound by Team World. Reza Shea with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Thompson finds Jackson Davis. George, no good. Team World trails by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Team World making a change here. Bruce Ellis has checked in. Passes it to Wembanyama. And stolen by Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shots good by Miller.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Dillingham. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And at his size, Buzelis handles the ball really well, which makes him especially effective in pick and rolls.
Pass to Holmgren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Buzelis. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for USA.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miss. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And USA making a change here. Dick's checked in. Team World on D. They trail by 11. Here's Dillingham. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And stolen by Dillingham. Here's Hawkhead. And he jams it with authority.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Buzelis. From deep. Drills it from outside. Buzelis has got 6.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Hendricks can't get it to go. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Team World. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Buzelis. From downtown, Dillingham with the rebound. From 11 feet away, Dick can't get it to go. Team World trails by 10. Jackson passes to Wembanyama. There's the triple. And it's Rizachet missing. Now USA with it. Fires from 14. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist from Dillingham.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Back to Wembanyama. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Kicks it to Miller. To the paint. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got his second bucket tonight.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for USA. Dick can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Bruce Ellis, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. USA leads by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
George out there with Thompson. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Thompson, and it's Jaquez in at the power forward.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And for Team World, Miller is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then there's Risa Shea, and it's Buzelis in at the point.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And for USA, Asar Thompson is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Keontae George. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Thompson in a two-guard. Here's Buzelis. Following the bucket by USA. There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by George.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing on the board. Buzelis. No good with the triple. Thompson right side. Shoots from 8. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Good ball movement here by Team World. There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by USA. On the wing, Thompson fires from deep. USA with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wembanyama passes to Miller. Now Risa Shea sinks the triple.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Risa Shea ready to go once he got it.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. So it's USA now. 10-point lead to the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Risa Shea, defended by George. Outside for Jackson. To the left side wing. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Risa Shea. Buzelis with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Miller, and it's Miller on the foul. Miller's got 5 now.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Here's Jackson. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Miller.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The pass to Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Nice shot by Thompson.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Here's Wembanyama.
USA.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And USA gets called for the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And USA with some changes. Hendricks is checked in. And it's Brandon Miller in for Asar Thompson.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Now, here's Holmgren. That shot off. Riza with it. George picks him up. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Passes it to Dick. Fires the three. Rebound by Team World. Here's Buzelis. He's got 9. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Here's Dick. And the rejection by Jackson.
Into the lineup for Team World, Larson.
Team World on D. They trail by 7. Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Team World. Now Buzelis shoots over Dick. Again, Team World good for 2.
The way Buzelis can space the floor really makes it tough on the opposition.
Holmgren in the high post. Outside, George. And George with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Jackson passes to Larson. Back to Jackson. 1:39 left here in the second. Team World with the fresh shot clock. Wembanyama finds Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Wembanyama there, always looking to get teammates involved.
The USA calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And USA with some changes. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Dillingham subbed in for Keontae George. Here's Dillingham. to Jaquez. Dillingham with it. Back to Jaquez. Over Miller. Jaquez can't hit. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Here's Buzelis. He's got 11. Feeds it to Miller. Pass to Wembanyama. That ties it up. And that's 13 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That gives them the lead. And it's a 3-point Team World lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Here's Dick. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Dillingham. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dillingham's got the game tied up here for USA. A 3 from Wembanyama, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. The Rising Stars Challenge already proving to be a favorite this weekend. Kenny and Shaq are here. I'm Ernie Johnson. Well, guys, in a contest like the Rising Stars game, where these players have free reign to cut loose and be as creative as they want to be, we're seeing just how talented this is. And now with the second half about to get underway.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Miller. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. Jackson is out there with Buzelis. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. They break it out 5-on-3. Thompson passes to Miller. Over Wembanyama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Jackson against Miller. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Buzelis. Off target with his 3. USA leading by 3. There's the pass to Holmgren. The 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Outside for Jackson. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Larson. Defended by George. Clock at 4. Larson with the bucket. Larson's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Tips it up. Wembanyama on the pull. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's Jackson Davis. Misses the three. Team World trails by 3. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Thompson, he's checked in for USA. Tipped away. It's stolen by Buzelis. He kicks it to Miller. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Buzelis. For the lead. It's hauled in by USA.
Team World foul.
Led by as many as 14 points. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And something I like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Dillingham's checked in for George. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Team World trails by 4. Outside Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Thompson, good on the shot.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Buzelis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Buzelis has got 14.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Passes to Holmgren. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Wembanyama. For the lead. Wembanyama. Tough shot. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Team World.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. That they closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
On offense, here's Team World. It's a 1-point game. The dish to Miller. Here's Larson. He's got 9. And the basket by Jackson.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The USA calls time here. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And USA with some changes. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And Grady Dick subbed in for Amen Thompson. Here's Dillingham. USA with another miss.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Jackson with the bounce pass.
Team World foul.
For USA, they've gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
What I like about him, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
And USA making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Shoots it. Jaquez can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Now, Buzelis. He's got 14. Here's Miller, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal
That
foul.
one on Jaquez.
Second team
Yeah,
foul.
good job to take it right at the
Shooting for Team
Yeah,
World.
really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Dick. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's one he knows he should have
2
drank.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Larson. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Buzelis. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Hendricks. Back to Dick. Fires for three. They get it back. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Wembanyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Holmgren.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And USA making a change here. Miller's checked in. It's stolen by Buzelis. Wembanyama off the bounce.
Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama comes down the lane.
Team foul.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
Wembanyama. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Miller outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jaquez. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jaquez has got 6 points. Team World leading by 4. Here's Larson. He's got 9. Gillingham with the rebound. Miller right side. To the middle. Here's Jaquez. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 4 assists in the game. Wembanyama down low. Miller, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Team World. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
We've got Trace Jackson Davis. Thompson is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. On the wing, Miller launches it. Rebound by Team World. Wembanyama has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Miller. Lobbed up there for Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And there's a foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis.
Personal foul.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Wembanyama. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Miller's got the lead up to 6 now for Team World.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to George. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Here's Buzelis.
USA foul. Trace Jackson Davis. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Team World, Matas Buzelis. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So he comes up empty, missing both.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Thompson misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Outside, George. The 11-footer. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Buzelis with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by George. George has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Team World with the ball. Wembanyama with it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller, shakes him, and Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Wembanyama outside. Team World with another miss. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for USA. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for USA.
Substitute.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jackson looking it over. It's tipped. Holmgren with the steal. Down low. And Miller with the block. Jackson Davis finds Holmgren. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by USA. Jackson Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here's George. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama has got 6 here in this quarter. Now, here's George. Thompson outside. Back to George. To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Team World trails by 5. Outside Jackson. Pass to Buzelis. Shoots the 3. Oh, they get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Good D by Holmgren.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Keontae George.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. And that one's good. Ricochet.
Assertive play by Ricochet. Not every rookie is ready to shoulder the big moment.
And the dunk by Ricochet.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
George, that's a 2-pointer, and he swishes it right through. George has got 5 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for USA.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Holmgren in the high post. He's against Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Team World trails by 3. Wembanyama left side. Here's Rizachet. Here's Miller. Holmgren with the steal. And now USA on the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And now USA on the break. Miller outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Miller's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Topic. There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Topic. Team World with another miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And now they decide to foul intentional. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Pass to Rizachet. Good ball movement here by Team World. It falls! And now they trail by just 4. And an intentional foul right there.
Leonard Miller. 4th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And the pass to Jackson. Here's Topic. Defended by George. It's hauled in by USA. They've led by as many as 14 points. And they go to the intentional foul.
5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for USA, Amen Thompson, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Down low. Here's Topic. He goes up again. There's Jackson with the 3. Good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So a close game sees USA taking this one.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch.